Hey, I'm back. What the hell did you do? My OBS just shut down because they're just like, no, you can't broadcast deleting Shovel Knight. Oh my god. Oh. Well, that was terrible. Even OBS had enough Shovel Knight, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, it is done. Okay. Look, everybody. The important thing is that it's over. I'm also gonna go online real quick, and I'm also going to go and immediately delete Shovel Knight from the list of games that I have to play, and then we're gonna go play some. Then we're gonna go play some Shovel Knight, all of them. Not anymore. Woof. Ah, what a terrible experience. Let's play some Dead Cells. Oh, y'all stuck around for the end of this? Let's do some Dead Cells. Oh, yeah. We can go and reminisce about Shovel Knight and everything, and just like, hey, Yulia, we just finished Shovel Knight, and I deleted the game on stream. Good morning. Yeah. That's how long. Go home run. Well, yeah, I mean, what's better after a long time of playing video games? You've been streaming all this time. Unfortunately, yeah, it took 5 hours to beat the thing. Clean Cut release is out. It's in beta currently. It is currently in beta. Yes, King Knight's campaign took 5 hours to beat, and I hated it. Oh, remember the guy? Yeah, let's go do that real quick. Where are you? Shovel Knight. Get destroyed. And I mean, you know, yeah, we are like actually doing a specific run here. The comb run. Wait, do I have the comb? Should have the comb. What is this update about? Oh, it's about like cutting down a few different like mechanics or whatever. But like also I have added 2 new weapons. So what we're going to do is I am going to get the get those unlocked real quick, and we'll go do that. I mean, think about it though. I just noticed, why is everybody's name pink in chat right now? What's up with that? But yes, it's just like, you know, when you finish, when it's just like, yeah, you do something that that was very unpleasant, except for you, Matt. Green with forcing me to play Shovel Knight. When you finish doing something that you hate, it's like you want to do something you love, right? Think about it. Nah. Should have that unlocked then, right? Maybe I need to maybe I'll like need to reset the game or something like that. No, I just want to go to sleep. Too bad. You're here to watch Dead Cells, idiot. Get ready. All right. Let's get back. I mean, provided that I can actually get the the equipment in here. Where's the comb and the skizzers? It's not here for some reason. Well, here, you know, I'll just... Maybe it'll appear in anyway because I have all the other melee weapons turned off. Who knows? Because are we all gay here? What? Since when is pink a color for that? All right. Yes. Good old comb run. No, why do I not have the... He's only auto on... Oh, okay, so I'm going to have to go do, I guess, a little bit of... Yeah, let's get a little bit of cross run. You know, I have like the cross run and the other thing already unlocked. Yeah, thinking about... I mean, the thing is, it's... When they give it to you... The thing is, when they give it to you at the start, It is one of those weapons that they just hand to you, which is why I guess I was kind of confused there. And it's just like, hey, why... I guess you do need to unlock them in the traditional style. Good old cross. All right, here we go. No, it should be unlocked in the right save file, because the thing is, you can see the characters in the tailor's room are not actually giving me the new item, which is what they would normally do. That's how you unlock that. How does the cross work? It is exactly like it works in Castlevania. It gets thrown out a little bit and then flies backwards, and you can catch it to get it to be used a little bit quicker, or you can let it go past you to get a lot more distance, for example. Although if it hits the wall there, it doesn't really count. And that's actually like a useful strat when it comes to Dead Cells here, because if you don't catch the cross, then it is around for that much longer, which means it takes longer to use. Catching it means you can use it again sooner. And that's good. Because in general, you want to be able to use it about as much as possible, since, you know, hitting enemies is important. Well, yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. Sort of like the boomerang, except a little bit more cumbersome to use, but potentially more powerful. Yes, it also absolves us of all sin. How sinful are you? Because Jesus can help. It's true. All right. And here we are. It is honestly probably one of the less powerful from the Castlevania update, but it's still pretty good. A legendary cross is exactly what you think it is. If you're wondering. It is just exactly that, period. No one can absolve us. I mean, well, I don't need to be absolved of Shovel Knight's sins. That's what Yacht Club needs to be absolved of Shovel Knight's sins. Well, let's go get the comb unlocked, because you know, I'm ready to go. Although I have been doing that, you know, more traditional style video stuff, let's do it on stream. Let's do it on stream. Have a fun time. Just because it's like I just need something to wash that taste out of my mouth. The taste of Shovel Knight. Was Coom Run? It could be, if you stick around long enough. It probably will be. I know my audience. Oh, all right. Yeah, there it is. 150 for the giant comb, for real? Comb breaker. I get it. 150, really? You should play the rest of Death's Door on stream. We could, but at the same time, it's like what I want to do is I want to hack together all of the secrets, though, and those are going to take a while to get. Is the problem? I mean, it's kind of a lengthy sort of thing. Turned into the ASMR 4.1 video. Why is that? It is not. What are you talking about? This is absolutely not turning into that. How in any way is it? Can you do the Tunic ARG? I don't know what I don't even know where to start with the Tunic ARG. Is the problem? I mean, that's the real issue. It's like, what do I even start with that entire thing? Did I miss the alpha being promoted to beta? Yep, it was just a couple days ago, actually. And I'm meant to be doing like a comb run, but I got stuck, unfortunately, having to do a ton of Shovel Knight, which I hated. So, you know. But we are past that now, and we are into... Oh, well, I can only hope there's going to be some better content. I feel like I need to, you know, speaking of absolving sins, I feel like I need to absolve some sins for just the terrible stream that came before this. Stick around enough and come. That's what I said. All right. Using the golden path from within. I mean, we can if you want to do that, but at the same time, I feel like I'm kind of doing some Dead Cells right now. Oh my god. Ah! There we go. Oh man. Don't even try. Using the golden path as seen from within. It's Jigglypuff as seen from above. That's the real thing, of course. 3 melee weapons? The third one is Alucard's sword, which I think I need to do by doing a Richter mode in the Castlevania DLC. So that is, you know, just what happened on stream. I hated it. I just hated it. I hated it so much. And it never ended, and it went on for 5 hours. And then finally the final boss had had 3 phases actually, and the last 2 phases needed to be beaten in one go, and that was really just the worst part. Why? I'm just so I don't want to play that game anymore. Too many bottomless pits, too many it took me like 30 hours to beat all 4 of those games. If I only played one of them, maybe it would be okay, but like, man, having to play all 4 of them, and it just kept going. And it just kept going forever. Too many shovels and too many nights. Yeah, exactly. That was the real issue. It just kept going. It just kept going. What weapons would he add in the next update if it was Tunic? I mean, I guess Tunic would probably be the Eldritch Orb, right? And then, Death's Door, the Umbrella, of course. Dust Force? I guess it would just be the Mop, right? I think, Dustman's Mop, right? That's more the one that I should have, like, that's more the one that it's like, what else would you add in there, to be honest? I don't even think, yeah, the Umbrella I think would be good. It's not even the first game that I played with like an umbrella as a big weapon. I mean, you also got like, of course, the what is it, like the Bolin Baxter or something like that from Dungreed? Well, pretty good. It was an umbrella that also turned into a gun, as you do. What item would you add from Spirit Fair? The golden scythe? I don't know. What? The explosion? Like the golden explosion thing? That was kind of what I did for the Lizard Guy's D&D campaign deal. Closest thing that you actually have to like a weapon in that game for the most part. You could also just say like the light entirely. And you have it transform into different weapons. Like maybe after you do a full combo with it, it transforms into a different one of the many tools you ended up using in the game. That'd be cool. An umbrella gun, like, I'm pretty sure that was probably the explicit reference they were going for, right? Because, of course, Dungreed does have a lot of references in it and everything like that. The shotgun, I guess. It's just called the gun. All right. Stranger of Paradise, Does Stranger of Paradise have any, like, iconic weapons as of just yet? I don't know. I haven't played enough of it. Because it's like you can choose your class, and that has a bunch of different weapons. Go give me Excalibur from Final Fantasy VI. How about that? There's one that would be fun. All right. The mobile phone. What would it do? I mean, you might as well just say the you might as well just say at that point in time the Dark Stones, right? That entire thing. What would be the Noita crossover? The nuke spell. How about that? Oh, come on, seriously. Oh boy. Just be earphones and playing copyright music. Playing copyright music is every Square Enix game. I don't monetize any of those videos, Skill that kills everything and you. And also, if you have like YOLO, it will revive you, but additionally all of the full level will be destroyed. Oh man, curse just starting. How about that? Oh. Hey, Rawwell, we just came off of a horrible, horrible stream. Oh, but we're playing Dead Cells, and I'm actually feeling pretty good. Also changing. If it was, if they just like added in the Sanpo or something like that, I don't know what that would be. That would be fun. Just came off of a terrible, nightmarish stream. Just all the re-add temporal distortion. It's like that would have been like the good you know, when we talked about like re-adding temporal distortion in the Katana Zero crossover. That would have made sense, sort of. You could have rebranded it as Chronos and then left it at that, right? Right, can't actually do that. Can do this though. Can also exploit enemies' AI when on the hey, wait a second. I thought they said that they got rid of the shoot arrow in front of you on throwing axe. Did they not do that? I swear that was in the thing. Oh, Doc is exactly what I needed. It's exactly what I needed too. We just came off of a horrible, horrible stream. Like, my God. And I want to play some Dead Cells. Or Binding of Isaac. Or maybe we're just going to do both. Fuck it. Should have re-added it as an April Fool's Day prank. That would have actually been pretty... No, that would have been for me. That would have been a joke for me. Period. And that's about it. It was certainly one of the streams of all time. Tell me it wasn't, though. Tell me it wasn't. I hate Shovel Knight, everybody. I hate Shovel Knight. Oh, Tears from Isaac when? That would be... Would you have Tears from Isaac? Would it just be like Tears? Would it be something else? I told you I would pay for a stream like that again. Why? I wasn't even talking for the last hour. I was mad. It's just furious. DC crossover with Isaac, what would it be? It would be the poop. Mom's Foot as a reskin of Giant's Arm would actually be pretty good. Or how about like Monstro's Tooth or something? I think they got some good use out of that in the previous thing. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Oh, but what? Like, also, this should be good. Because, like, thinking about it here, custom mode should be... Yeah, the comb's right there. Let's do it. All right. Okay, this thing is called the Giant Comb, right? I'm just making sure before we actually start up this entire deal. Comb. Can you do a vampire accent? Okay, the problem is that vampire accent turns into a bad Russian accent, turns into Jimmy Stewart, as all accents eventually do. Look, we have literally talked about this. I think in Persona 5 it was specifically. It's like if you try and do an accent of any variety, it turns into, yeah, I know, but it's like I'm willing to take that risk. If you try to do an accent of any variety, it turns into vampire, then it turns into bad Russian, then it turns into Jimmy Stewart, and then if you continue to go with that, it turns into Don Knotts. Okay, this is the accent pipeline. Trust me. You can keep it up for 2 minutes. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put 2 minutes on the clock, everybody. All right, let me take a look here. And then I will do a vampire accent for 2 minutes. Okay. All right. Okay. So, I got 2 minutes on the clock. Give me some sort of prompt that I can start talking. Like right now. Give me just like, okay, we can just start talking about the comb, I suppose. All right. Vampire. Blah, blah, oh, it's me, the Count. Oh. Okay. All right, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hello and welcome to the new episode of Dead Cells. Today we're going to be doing the comb run. The comb, I think, is a quite good weapon, but I don't really know how well it's going to be working for this particular run. I, as a vampire, do require a comb for my very bulbous large hair. It's already Russian, of course it is. Of course it's already Russian. Man, it really is. I'm a vampire from straight from Moscow. Ooh.
Oh, yes, that's what we say as vampires these days. We love the Robert De Niro film, Scent of a Woman. Hoo-ah! It's a me, Mario.
No,
Now with the comb, we will be showcasing the comb, and that.
we have 1 minute left, please.
I mean, we have 1 minute left, please. Combs have teeth like vampires.
No, that's also not vampire.
It's me, a vampire.
No, that's a Mario again.
Are you sure this wasn't a vampire accent? I believe that this is exactly what a vampire sounds like, as I am one. Straight from Moscow, once again. This is what I sound like.
We have 20 seconds left.
Yes. Yes, Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight has caused me to speak like these now. And I cannot sound like anything that can the shovel knight.
Oh, there we go. That's 2 minutes. That's 2 minutes, everybody. We're done. So, was I able to keep it up for 2 minutes? You become Soviet Gary Busey. I told you, it's like... like, I don't know what you expected, honestly. Like, what did you want from me there? Seriously, what did you expect? Yeah, I heard that Imager. Well, I don't know if I trust that, because people say that sort of stuff all the time, right? I swear I hear something like that from every like major hosting site of whatever variety, but like I just don't believe it. I'm gonna need some more proof, but I have heard that though. It's just like I don't know. I'll see. I'll believe it when I see it. Is what I'm gonna say right now, because I just can't imagine that. That's such a horrible strategy. It's in their TOS update. Oh, that's not good then. Imager, really. Oh boy, that's not good. Well, in the meantime, let's like I said, I actually did want to do a I want everybody to not remember that I just played Shovel Knight. And that's what we're gonna do right now. Yeah, will they go through with it? No. I can't. Like, Tumblr took such an enormous hit after getting rid of pornography. Yeah, Imager getting cut through. Yeah, considering Imager is just like, you can upload images. Yeah. Like, anyway. All right. Bro, that is just Google Images. Yeah, but like Google Images doesn't have like, you know, specific stuff. Yeah, like 90. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, what? Yeah, that's how do you think I heard about? Do you think I heard about like the Imager issues? Wasn't because I was looking at all of my favorite, you know, technology websites. Like, once again, I don't know what you expect out of me. Rule 34. Rule 34 is more like Rule 30 malware. It's got 30 malwares. Man, I am deleting the... Where's the Shovel Knight video so I can make sure that I have enough space on my hard drive here? Because, like, God, I don't want to... I mean, I have plenty, but still. I'm not going to take any chances here. 5-hour video. All right. Okay, let me just make sure. That should be enough. Making space on your hard drive to back up Imager. Yeah, all of Imager. It's certainly not like the 117 episodes of Persona 5 that are still clogging up that more than anything else. Oh, man. Who downloads porn? Anyway. Okay, let's start this one up. Starting in 5, 4... You still have those? I'm still doing the transcription. And also, the thing is, I still have all the uncommentated versions of each one of the episodes, just in case I want to put them up at some point in time. Because, like, I don't know. What if people want to actually use it to study? What if there's... And I just don't have them anymore. I want to keep them, just in case people do, in fact, want to use that for studying. Oh. Shovel Knight's stream is going to be... I'm going to go... Hey, Lawn Lids, you, right there. Delete the Shovel Knight stream. Or at least... Well, okay. At least put it to private. Do it! Do it! It's my content! Unlisted... No, just set it to private. And unprivate it, I don't know, sometime later. Just do it when I've forgotten about it. Jesus Christ. I'll make it private for about 2 months. Good. Now what, idiots? I mean, it's one of those things where it's just like, what am I going to do? Say that I didn't do that terrible stream because I super did. It's on the internet. I can't unmake it on the internet. It's like, I got to own up to the fact that I did that stream eventually, but not for 2 months. Like, that's how it works. I'll take that hit to my reputation. What reputation? No, whatever. Anyway. Yeah, you can download it or whatever. Have it for your private, have it in your private cellar, aged to perfection if you feel like it. But I don't care. I don't want people to know how much I hate Shovel Knight. Because everybody loves Shovel Knight. What reputation? Yeah. Okay, let's start this one up. Okay, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2. The scissors weren't the only weapon added to the Clean Cut update. There was also the giant comb. Not actually a comb owned by the giant. Presumably, I mean, I don't know. The guy has always been a skeleton. He doesn't really have any hair to comb, but I don't know, maybe it's like an aspirational thing or whatever. Anyway, giant comb hits enemies up into the air, deals critical damage to enemies that are airborne. So this could potentially be a very good weapon against something like the Conjunctivius, or of course Death, who I've been fighting quite a bit lately. But I do think it also comes with the issue of it is a movement-based weapon, much like the Spartan Sandals, much like the Gilded Yumi, much like, I don't know, the Impaler, for example. And the problem with that is that bosses and elites generally are unaffected by anything that makes them move around. So it's usually not my favorite weapon, but airborne is such a very vague qualifier for how this weapon works and everything that I think you can probably still get a good amount of use out of it. So let's take a look right now. Yeah, as you can see, technically I should have hit this Rampager up, barely even moved. I mean, I think I'm interrupting her attacks, but that's... I mean, that is something, but is that quite what I was hoping for? No. Yeah, some of the weapons like the Gilded Yumi and, of course, the Spartan Sandals were reworked at a point in time to try and make them, you know, a little bit more effective against bosses and elites, but I don't know if this weapon will necessarily get that same treatment. That's kind of impossible to say. Still, though, giant comb. I mean, I guess the idea here is that it's like you're combing hair down. Is that... I do not really know the... hey, you know, combs have teeth. That's like something that can deal damage. It is such a bizarre weapon, but of course I do quite enjoy it. Well, anyway, as it is, it's also like a decently fast brutality scaling weapon and everything like that. Clearly has some issues with reach, maybe. Or maybe I'm just not used to it. It's kind of hard to say, but it does seem like, you know, it's going to be pretty useful for that alone. No, I think the place that it's really going to shine is against, like, bosses, for example, that are already naturally, you know, floating in midair. So I think I probably want to take this to either, I don't know, Death or the Conjunctivius into the giant fight, into, not really a good final boss now, is there? I guess Dracula? I mean, no, but I can't really do Dracula if I'm doing the giant. I don't know, it is hard to say. I mean, unless there is a way to be able to get into Dracula's castle from the giant fight, maybe? I'm not sure if that is something that they have made available, but hey, if it is, I guess you can try that out. Not going to work super great against the first phase. Going to work super great against the second phase, though. Now, we'll see. Now that the Clean Cut update is in beta, I am able to go back and start getting, you know, all of my cool, sick Chivos, so who knows? Maybe the amount of experience I've gotten against Dracula is going to pay off. Might be able to finally get the perfect achievement. I mean, after all, with a weapon that people were telling me is not even supposed to be a primary weapon, I was still able to do a perfect second phase. So I think I'm doing pretty good, right? All right, let's take a look here. Go Conjunct and Giant. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's not going to be, like, amazing against the Hand of the King, for example, but nor is it going to be amazing against the... I mean, I guess it could be good against Calliope, but, I mean, Euterpe, one of the three servants. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up is what I would say. All right, in the meantime, what's like the most airborne enemy area we got coming up here? I guess it would be the Promenade? Yeah, I'm thinking about it right now. Of all of my options, of which we do have several at the very beginning of the game, Promenade does have a lot of bats, but not that I really need to do critical damage against... let's just go already. Ramparts? Let's go. Well, you can still get to the ramparts from this. It's not... means I am going to be missing out on some... whatever. It's fine. And since I'm already unlocking stuff... By the way, if you're wondering, both the scissors and the giant comb are gotten from the... Wow, that's actually a pretty decent scissors. No, not right now. Are both gotten from the tailor's room. In the new kind of being the centerpiece of the new update, of course. All right, what... You know, this is the comb. So, of course, I gotta take Combo. Welcome to ComboCom. You can do anything at Combo. Oh no, somebody hit the alarm again. Somebody remembered the existence of ZomboCom. It has also been reworked in this update, so it makes sense, right? Toss up, yeah. We got a lot of puns going on here. Oh, what a... Okay, you know what? I love the Dracula outfit. I love the fancy outfit. I can't remember what the actual name is. I get like the actual combo meter and everything here too. Man, look at it go. Kind of surprised they kept it in that exact position, but I suppose given that it is supposed to be a pretty clear like fighting game reference and everything like that. To be honest, I laugh. You don't need to laugh at that. Honestly, when I was thinking about doing the comb run, I'm just like, what's a dumb bit I can do? And I'm like, combo. It's like this was the most stupidly calculated thing that I could have possibly done. Oh boy, does look better now. I guess I didn't really use it too much when it was. It's not bad. I guess I didn't really use it too much when it was initially introduced in the alpha, but you know, it's one of those things where alpha is always kind of so subject to change and everything like that. Don't mention that it's a fun. I feel like you all should know that it's like I had that prepared ahead of time. Because it's too dumb. It's so stupid. Alright, anyway. I need to get some better weapons, by the way. Oh my god. I have nothing. The comb so far is the only thing that is... Well, okay. The comb and my bloodthirsty shield are the only things that are actually scaling with brutality right now. Okay, okay. I'll see kind of how this turns out, especially because, you know, tossing enemies upwards while, you know, fun. By the way, can I get enemies thrown up far enough to actually get on top of other platforms? Oh, come on. Ah, whatever. Anyway, while it's fun, I don't think it's going to work too well against the protectors, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, now then. Yeah, the combo meter. Yep, that is... I mean, it's a couple of different things that it actually changes up, but the obvious fighting... Oh, yeah, you can actually throw enemies upwards. Unfortunately, not super useful on 5-cell mode, of course, where they can just, you know, teleport right to you. But I could actually see that being pretty fun on some of the other difficulties where you don't have enemies that are immediately just going to get right back into your non-existent face. Yep, that is from the mutation, because specifically it's like, yeah, it increases damage dealt for your combo. It's like, it makes sense, and, you know, it does also make this weapon that much more useful when, you know, you're not fighting a ton of different enemies. Sure, I actually always liked using combo before, because I do think that the ability that it has to... Oh my god, okay, anyway, that was actually pretty cool. Did I just hit the cannonball upwards and, like, get it to cross this gap, or... I don't know, I think that was cooler in my mind than it actually was in reality. But anyway, yeah, increases damage, or increases speed, which is decent, but I don't know. I still want that plus 15% damage. It's gonna be more powerful anyway. Also, the fact that this starts out with a upward, like the big upward hit, you know, much like the not the comb, the other weapon that I'm trying to think of, the scissors. I do think that that does more or less mean that, you know, it's actually a pretty decent way to take out a lot of flying enemies too, because that's a lot of upwards hitting that you got there. I don't know. I mean, I'm just like looking at this weapon and I'm thinking, like, what is the right combination for what I'm doing here? Because I mean, obviously combo is here, but you know, Scythe Claws. I mean, yeah, it's got that kind of like Scythe Claw type of first hit, right? I feel like it's there. Anyway, I did say, yeah, you do find a lot of... Oh, great. just like served up like it's a hamburger patty or something, and then absolutely obliterated. All right, there we go. You know, even at the very beginning, it's like, combo lasts for way longer. Yeah, I'm noticing it is a short time. I'm wondering if they'll change that, but I mean, it's still in beta right now, and I can understand why exactly they would change that, but you know, come on. That is a very brief amount of time that you actually have the combo meter going. Yep. Okay, there we go. And yeah, despite the fact there are a lot of flying enemies in here, I don't really think getting criticals is going to help too much against them. Except for maybe the protectors. Being able to one-shot those like that ain't too bad. Oh, there we go. Holy malaise. Yeah, but at the same time, I always have like max malaise. Unless I'm... could get poison. Call it like I'm using Barbicide, right? I don't know enough about barbers to be able to make more references. You know, actually... Well, let me go see if I still have enough money after buying the upgrade for the comb first. Kinda. I know, I always use the deck, though. Okay, no, I absolutely do not have enough money for that. Whoa, no, I don't. Yeah, but I always use the deck. The deck's really good. The deck's extremely good. That's why I feel like I use it way too much. Like the poison, the damage blocking, you know, just the ability to get like a little bit of electrical damage and everything like that. It's all incredible, and that's why I take it too much, right? Actually, you know what? I saw over there that there was a corrupted power. I'm going to go grab that right now. I think that's probably going to be better than, you know, anything else that I'm using right now. Yeah. Anyway. Let's take a look here. Also, I do see combo does seem to work with stomping the ground, with the dive attack, which is also fun just by itself. That said, with the amount of time it lasts, I don't know. It's like, it's going to be good with very fast weapons. Probably not going to be good with anything, you know, even with a little bit of delay on it, right? That's at least what I'm thinking right now. Sort of feel like it might be one of those weapons that, yeah, if parry prolonged the counter, that would actually be something interesting. And of course, I didn't even get the, well, yeah, right. I got the very good version of, oh, you know, there is probably a legendary version. There wasn't a legendary version of the comb or the scissors in the alpha. There probably is for the beta. Might be something to think about. What else? What else is good to be taking? Bleed? I got no bleed synergies here. I mean, like vengeance, and of course, you know, grabbing. I mean, I can always just grab Midas blood. I don't know. Well, let's grab recovery. How about that? Oh no. No, but I want to do flying enemies, right? It's like we were kind of going here for good reason. Going Dracula's castle, I was thinking about it, but I wanted to go fight the giant because the giant is, well, you know, flying. Mid-air enemy. Yeah, one, the bank ends so many runs. Two, it's also like, I don't know, it doesn't quite fit the theming, but also it ends many runs. That's why I didn't want to. It's so hard, though. You understand. The bank. Take it to the bank. I don't want to have to do this run again. Pretty much is the start and end to that sentence. Okay. Yeah, it's like Dracula, I think, would be a very good... And there we go. Yeah, that upward swing there. Very nice. But, yeah, like Dracula, I think, would be a very good candidate. The second phase, obviously not so much the first phase. Second phase, though, it's like you just... It's crit city. Okay. Once again, this is why I got the recovery. No, you don't. Can't slam if you're not on the ground, right? That's what my mom always told me. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what happened there. Anyway, same reason though. Prison deaths. Well, it was because I accidentally went into the promenade without I accidentally went to the promenade without thinking that it's just like, oh yeah, I want to go into the ramparts, so kind of can't really get there from the prison depths, unfortunately. At the same time, though, too, it's fine. Honestly, I don't really need to necessarily... Okay. All right, never mind then. I was going to say maximize my my damage, but... Well, then. Oof. Yeah, do be like that, though. Didn't get that parry as I was hoping for. Well. Let's instead go through the sewers then. Slashers doing their thing. It is the thing they do. Slashers. Well, maybe this will also give me a good opportunity. Oh, I got the invisibility necklace. Fun. Also give me a good opportunity to try and get like a legendary version of this weapon, which I think would be pretty cool. All right, anyway. The Comb have a Keyblade moveset. Honestly, I do not remember what a Keyblade moveset even looks like at this point in time. It's been too long since I played any one of the Kingdom Hearts games. Wasn't it the bat that killed you? It might have been. Honestly, I don't know. What if there's a Keyblade in Dead Cells? I feel like there's I don't know. I don't feel like... I think the problem there would not be Dead Cells. It would be Square Enix not wanting to do it. Although at the same time, it's like, you know, you got a Keyblade in Terraria. Who's to say that it can't really appear in Dead Cells, right? Sun is about to rise. I'm going to go catch a couple Z's. See you on the VOD. Okay. Yeah, come on now. Castle's Outskirts teach Death a few things. I still want to go through the... I still want to, what is it? Go to the Conjunctivius fight. And it's just like, Death would be pretty good, but I have also been fighting Death an awful lot lately, you know, what with the DLC and everything. Ansem as a boss. Not as a collab, but a parody. They can't prove anything. Oh, yeah. Just like... Sure. You know, just like, you know, we can also include Simple and Clean in the song set list and everything too, right? All right. There's no way. There's no way. They hate it. Actually, that's like not even a bad... It's like not even a bad, Alright. And let me just... What was I trying to say here? Hey, come on. At least you didn't get taunted, I suppose. Combo so goated on. I think, like, Comb... Really? Wow, what are the chances? Well, I guess I'll just use this to exploit it, right? Okay, then. Did you end up fighting Remix Dracula? I haven't fought Remix Dracula yet. I still want to do just, like, a bunch of practice. He's unironically the hardest boss. Really? Huh. Well, I'll have to see that, I suppose. Interesting. Yeah. It's just like, I don't know, I think there's also something about the use of the comb, like, against tentacles. Like, that's sort of like hair, almost. It's really not. I feel like I don't see you fighting the queen enough. Well, that's mostly because of the servants, to be fair. Yeah, I probably should be fighting her more. I mean, I did do an attempt against the servants with the... What was the last round? Yeah, the scissors. But, you know... I mean, we can go make an attempt, I suppose, again, if you so feel like it. Phase 1, Remix Dracula, can't be parried. I barely ever parry the guy anyway. It's decent, but, you know, I don't feel like it's absolutely essential that you gotta parry everything, right? Right? I mean, I know you can parry most things, but still. Anyway, combo. Not even with Cocoon? I guess I don't really take... I do not take Cocoon enough. I should really be trying to. You know, for that. Yeah, but the thing is, after the giant, I can still go fight the... I can still go fight the servants. So if you're feeling like that... There you go. Yeah. You know what? Let's just end up taking the same basic thing again. I don't know if necessarily taunt is super good as it is. Now, you do, you as well. Just keep doing the, like, upward hits here. It's all working out pretty good. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's just like we can go for the servants and everything. It's just, you know. It's a hard fight. And usually doesn't end up going super well for me, after all. Do you mind? Oh yeah, I suppose once again I can just use the invisibility. Why not? Does Cocoon parry Phase 1 Remix Dracula? I would think so, right? Like, it is, Remix Dracula... Cocoon is a very comprehensive type of parry, right? It should be able to do it, show him who's boss. Okay, fine. I'm just saying that it's a hard fight and I'm probably going to die. Come on, Phaser, we're going on an adventure, I guess. Okay, you're off the team. I didn't try it with Cocoon. I would think so, because like Cocoon can parry things that are normally unparryable, right? Like, you know, slammer attacks and whatnot. I think. I'm not quite sure, though. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Okay, so you want to do it like this then, eh? And let's be careful here. Now then, nothing. Well, what do I even want here, really? It's like I already got the two things. I got the stuff. I got the stuff I need. There's our ramparts. It's a dangerous question to answer. Well, not necessarily. Oh, nice. Not necessarily. Maybe I will just go skip the corrupted sewers then, just because I have an extra stat now. But, I mean, it's like you can always go do it in the boss, you know, like the test arena, whatever that's called. I can't remember the name. The boss thingy, where you fight the bosses. You know what I'm talking about. Woo. That was risky for no reason, to be honest. Okay, poggers, I'd like to say. All right. Oh, slowly go through this. Slowly, like I'm playing Shovel Knight. Why am I doing this? I know how to play this game. Come on. Okay. Well, have a nice Mimir. Oh, come on. I really thought I had that. You know what? Let's just do this. I got the money. Okay, then. Cat, get on my back here. We're going to do this. Okay. I'm in here. Okay. Now then. How exactly did I not hit with the... Whatever. I'm not even going to question it here. Ugh. Well, there's the corrupted sewers if I want to die. And I don't think I do. Alright. Yeah. Still think it is probably worthwhile to just keep using the invisibility for right now. Although I usually don't like using that too much, I do think it is one of those things where I also don't really like having to redo runs over and over. Because I keep dying stupidly. Alright. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, now then. Do a quick sweep around, see if I can find any more stats right now, and then head right into the ramparts. Okay. Yeah, okay, that'll work. I mean, I suppose I do have invisibility. Could just go and continue to... Could just go and continue in on into the prison sewers, the cool sewers, corrupt sewers. But I don't know. It's like we've already had to do 2 runs here. Let's just get on with it already. And I already have the extra stat to make up for what I would be losing by going in there anyway. Sure, you might get more money and everything, but I don't think that's that important. All right. Now then, how does Kitty work, by the way? Cat wanders around and attacks enemies, but also you can activate the cat to jump onto your back and then be able to deal extra damage to enemies in sort of like a big burst, doing like this sort of thing. Okay. That's on a cooldown, though. Otherwise, it sort of works like a Mushroom Boy, I would like to say, in a lot of ways, where you... Oh, I think they reduced the amount of... No, not this time either. I think they reduced the amount of money you get by taking Midas Blood. It used to be 3, now it's 2 gold per HP lost. Interesting. Now that is a difference. All right. Oh, let's see how this goes. I mean, you know, the thing is, the Queen does have a part of her whole fight where she is airborne for a good amount of time. So, I don't know. Maybe that's like, could be Could also be a good opportunity to use the comb as well. I don't know. Either way, look, we're back in here. Hopefully I'm not going to die stupidly, and certainly having the invisibility necklace is going to help. But I also feel like I shouldn't really be using the invisibility necklace given how powerful that is just in general. Usually I don't even bother using the invisibility necklace after all, just because, well, hey, I'm too aggressive and I'm constantly attacking everything. I don't know about a Midas Blood. You can get like 100,000 gold by end game. I feel like reducing the amount of gold that Midas Blood gives you a little bit is warranted. Like, you get so much. And I know, yeah, then it's like, well, even if you are using like the gold armor, it doesn't really matter because, well, hey, you take so much damage on like 5-cell mode. But on the on other difficulties, I could see that just being like, hey, here's 3 extra potion charges worth of gold for you, right? I don't know, it's one of those things where I just where it's just like, I'm out of touch and out of time. It is currently Thursday, if you think about it, or at least 2 more hours, because we played Shovel Knight for 5 hours. Ugh. So, you know, out of touch Thursday and everything like that. All right, let's see if I can still afford that potion charge here. I'd like to see the kitty mushroom boy run. I feel like I already used the cat and the mushroom boy way too much as it is. In fact, I should... You know what? This has like... how am I doing? Poison damage? I got nothing for poison damage. You know what? In fact, I'm going to get rid of the cat for right now just because I use the cat way too much. I love autonomous, you know, pet type of characters because they're pretty much like a turret that follows you around, right? It's like, yeah, Mushroom Boy, my actual human son, Mushroom Boy, as we all know. Ah! My actual mushroom son. Okay, there we go. Yeesh. Got killed 2 runs in a row from a mimic in the promenade. Oh, first off, hey, nice. But second off, oh my god, they do have mimics now everywhere. Well, I mean, what are you gonna do, right? Okay, well, that was weird. Whatever, like, get me in here. Let's go right for it here. Oh, it's a dock staple, but it shouldn't be. It's just like, I shouldn't be using... I mean, it's the entire thing. There's... How many weapons exist currently in Dead Cells now? It's literally over... Like, it's got to be getting close to like 130, 140 or something. It's like, I can't just use the same thing every single run, right? Ooh, oh. I was thinking I might be able to make it. Ah, well... Consider that being paid forward to me getting the potion charge, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, well. I mean, that guy actually flies fast enough that I don't think I can hit him when he's airborne. So, well, never mind. Yeah, whatever. I mean, it's just like, you know, they have the entire aspect, for example, that does give you extra damage when you are using, you know, pet type of characters, whether it is the Great O of War, the cat, I suppose now, but then also like a leg hugger and everything. They clearly imagined that you were going to be using... Haven't seen Orbiting Blades? Orbiting Blades? Oh, what are these things called? Lacerating Aura. Nah. It's like... It has been a little bit since I've used them. I think it's a good item. It's just, you know, there's a lot of good items in Dead Cells is the problem. You know what we also haven't seen for a long time? Flashing fans. I feel like I should go and do like another run with them or something like that. Just because, hey, flashing fans is cool. I like it. But like, when have I used that since the... I don't think I've used that since I've done like the showcase of it, right? It's probably got some good stuff going on, eh? All right. Well, at least, you know, hey, at this point in time I have now... Okay, you know what? I'm noticing the two gold for health you lose is seemingly significantly less. Ah! Because otherwise I would have had easily... well, then again, no, that's not actually true. Because I'm so stacked right now into doing brutality that I'm like not losing that much health. In reality, I think that's more the issue that's coming up right now. Yeah, that's the thing that's gonna happen now, isn't it? Where it's like you really don't have a whole lot of health if you are stacking everything into one stat. Well, whatever. That's the sort of thing that will change pretty quickly, right? Okay. Also, I do tend to do a lot of survival runs and everything too, so you know how that goes. No, you don't. All right. Still, though, at this rate, I think I might actually end up using another potion charge because I don't like this. I do not like this. Nope, I do not like having to fight. Okay, there's one. Maybe I should just go for a parry. Okay. Don't like that at all. But hey, that's that much closer to actually getting me the potion charge that I crave, and I'm probably going to end up using at this rate because I don't know if I'm going to find any more food. I mean, I'd like to hope, but I don't know. I'm like one hit away from straight up dying. 30. You know what? All right. All right, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm going to do it. That is the way of Dead Cells sometimes, where it's just like, I don't want to do it, and I do it anyway because that is just how it goes. Anyway, all right. Man, just get right back here. To be honest, it's like in some ways it would be a blessing to be able to get the mimic in some of these points. If I can take it down... take it down easy enough. That is just like extra. Oh, there's that. That is just extra potion charges and everything. Yeah, we'll see. Happy with the reworked corrupted power. Yeah, what does it actually do? Increase damage, but then you take 30% damage. Is it reworked at all? Isn't that what it used to be? Or is it like, did they increase the amount of damage it does? I don't know. I'm actually just thinking right now, it's like, it's been a little while since I've actually used corrupted healing proper, right? How did they change it? Tell me right now. Tell me. Do it. Also, am I missing anything here? Just taking a look around. Nah, I think that's pretty much everything, right? Fortunately, I don't have the potion charge, so I should probably go and do that first, right? Unfortunately, doubly unfortunately, it looks like I don't really... Okay, well, I guess I am going to go around and fight some more enemies just because I do not have enough money to afford that as of just yet. Well, and just launched right up. And get launched. Gotta keep my combo up after all, and hitting enemies in the air is a very easy way to do that. Just gotta go use the guns, to keep that going, right? All right. I mean, I could just take some damage too. Changed a few from the flat damage to a percent thing. I don't know. So I guess I just do not remember sometimes how the oh boy. Well, there's almost enough money now to be able to go and get the thing. Just saying its praises. Huh. Yeah, I'm trying to think. It's just like I don't know. Things change so much in Dead Cells. It's one of the charm points of the game. But it also makes it hard to kind of keep track of some of the things that happen occasionally. There we go. Let me go get that potion charge, and then we can go and see how this works against ye old Conjunctivius. I think it's gonna be good. Like, it's not, any melee weapon, not the easiest thing to use against Conjunctivius, but at the same time too, it is also overall like it's still going to be getting how much extra damage? Yeah, like more than 2 times damage, it looks like. About 2 times damage, it looks like. And that's a lot. That is a lot. which is what makes it so valuable. Okay. Then again, I could also just totally screw it up and die again. I'm hoping that one doesn't happen. But then again, well, dead cells. Right? It's just like that sometimes, you know? Anyway. Well, let's see how it goes. Got 5 cell mode, got easy access over here. Let's see what happens, right? I even got extra stats. Got extra stats from doing the 2 challenges that have showed up. I think that there's a good chance that I can get out of here just by, you know, doing enough damage. And also, I am going to be careful and take disengagement. Having a little bit of extra defense there is never a bad thing, right? It's just, again, I don't want to be taking everything that I always take all the time, every single one of these runs, but what can I say? Sometimes it just works like that. Sometimes you just decide that that's what you need. All right. It's not bad already. I mean, provided that, again, it's just like, you know, melee weapons and everything. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, no. When I actually get, like, the proper, No, you can't. Surprising nobody, you cannot actually hit the tentacles up in the air, but I don't know. I was kind of hoping anyway. All right. I think it would be funny if you could just, you know, tentacles are similar enough to hair, right? It's like just, you know, uproot them. Well, whatever. Oh, yeah, baby, let's go. Especially when I get, like, this going on here. 50% extra damage ain't nothing to... Ah! Ooh. Good parry. There we are. Ah. Tentacles are like... Look, if the second and third Pirates of the Caribbean movie taught me anything, it's that tentacles are basically hair. Ah. Would have been a great secondary joke effect. I mean, it would have been something... I feel like there's not a whole ton of, like, Easter egg type of uses for items. You got, what, like the mushroom boy... Got, like, a mushroom boy... Not bad. And, like, that's the only one I can think of. You know what, I'll be real? That's the only one I can think of. Also, I gotta go get an upgrade for this comb. Imagine if I actually had a good version of this comb here. I could have taken her out that much faster, is what I'm trying to say. So it could have been even more of a trivial fight, which I would enjoy. Okay. Should I... Okay, Chad, I gotta ask you. Should I take Wish? Should I take Wish and try to go find a legendary version of the... My legendary version of the comb. Sure. I kind of want to. You know, I'm actually going to take this just because I don't like how much health I've had. Wish? Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can make this work. Because, like, I want to go get an upgrade for this in the first place. And I also want to go see if there is going to be a special version of this, right? Let's see what happens. And I gotta remember to not take anything else accidentally. Well, we'll see how that goes. I have no idea if they have even implemented the legendary version of it, but I'd like to think they have, right? Got the Ironclad here. Well known for using a giant comb to attack enemies. Like the first villain from Inuyasha. What was the... Hey, somebody who's remembers anime more than I do. What was the name of the first villain from Inuyasha that used the comb? Also, is Yashihime really that bad? These are the questions that I have to ask. Because I've heard it's pretty bad. I mean, it's like, yeah, you know, it's not like, you know, okay. It's not like, you know, Inuyasha was high art or anything like that, but I still enjoyed it. I still had fun with that series. I mean, after all, it was one of the few that actually, I see, One of the few that actually, like, you know, had like the English dub years and years ago. Back an OG sort of OG. Man, so many things here. Adult Swim, for example. So, you know, I still got some affinity for it. I even read the manga back in the day, back when it was like originally ending, and you know, like I was able to see even before everybody else, kind of like, hey, how does this dumb anime end? And as it turns out, it was dumb. I think that okay, is it okay if I spoil Inuyasha? No, I'm not going to. Okay, no, I can't. Not in good conscience. Ooh, legendary. I don't think Wish works on a item that is Hog? Chat. No, I take the legendary. No. Don't get me wrong, though. I want to. Alright. You know, also just, oh my god. Take it. It's like really good. I know how. Man, my health is not doing great in this run now, is it? Okay, there we go. Just grab it after the comb pickup. I mean, it's already a legendary. I don't think that it's fires twice as many bullets. It's already legendary. Yeah, no, Wish does not work on something that's already legendary. You can't make it doubly legendary or waste it, which is good. That's what I want to know. But I thought it was the case anyway. Hey, poggers. All right. So, what does it do? It still does not have a... Okay, well. Hey. At least it's an upgrade, right? Still does not have a legendary affix to it. And also, it doesn't... And also, it rerolled all of the things on there, too. I wanted to have the bleeding synergy, because I was just going to go take open wounds. Whatever. Look, it's fine. It's fine. Peepo Sag. Wide Peepo Sag. Is there a wide version of Peepo Sag? Anyway, I was trying to talk about Inuyasha here. So, like, yeah, Yashahime. It's supposed to be sort of a semi-sequel series, but from what I understand, it's not that much of a sequel series, to be honest. So... And also, it's, like, just not very good, period. And I'm sort of like, But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I got that affinity for Inuyasha back in the day and everything. I mean, you know, constantly calling out their names and hating Kikyo. As we all did, right? Hey, chat. Did anybody in chat like Kikyo? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The point is that, you know, she was my really? Your favorite? But, like, she's so, you know. And she was getting in the way of Inuyasha and Kagome. Like, do you have no affinity for, like, the canon ship in that series? At all? Not even like a little bit? Like, certainly like a little bit though, right? Young Me loved her, I never shipped. But it's like they're so good together though, right? I mean, I bet you were also a Sashomaru fan, right? Tell me that your favorite character in Inuyasha was Sashomaru. And I'll show you a person whose favorite character was eventually became Sasuke. It is what it is. Fair enough. I guess, you know, it's like, what are you going to do? How are you going to argue this sort of thing, right? But anyway. I don't know. I always thought Kikyo was pretty universally hated. Maybe I'm just projecting my own opinions on other people. Certainly would never happen with anime. Okay. Bro. I'm trying to get in there to... Oh, wow. Tried my best. Tried so hard, got so far, etc. I do not like the amount of spikes around here. And of course, it just leads up to the Undying Shore. Well, anyway. Not going there. Was waiting for the other Adult Swim shows to start. Really? What other Adult Swim shows were you watching? You know what? I'm gonna, like, this might actually be the rare time that I end up taking Corrupted Healing. Can you believe it? I can hardly believe it myself, to be honest. Venture Brothers. Okay, you know what? Venture Brothers is pretty solid. I was thinking, like, what, are you sitting there waiting for Squidbillies to start? I don't know. Maybe you were. What was like the OG lineup? It was like Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Yeah, you had like Venture Brothers. Oh, the OG lineup. Space Ghost Coast to Coast, I suppose. I don't think I'm gonna take this. Space Ghost Coast to Coast, which I actually did like. Oh yeah, Oblongs was on there. Oh yeah, Oblongs and Mission Hill. Right. They were. I honestly didn't really like Mission Hill all that much. Am I alone in that? Didn't really, you know. C-Lab, C-Lab was, okay, C-Lab was fun. I like C-Lab. Oh man, look at the amount of things happening here right now. Anyway. No mission for me, yeah. Oh yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho. Everybody's favorite. Well, I actually really like Yu Yu Hakusho. I did watch, like, that entire series. Like, what, Big O, I suppose, was on there, too, at that point in time. Honestly, a genuinely pretty solid series. Mecha Batman. But it worked. Isn't there supposed to be a food shop in this area? Did I imagine that? No, there it is. Here you are. Big O. Big O was like... I'm still so disappointed. It's like it was supposed to have like an actual, you know, it was supposed to continue from the point that the show eventually ended. But wait, why did I do that? But of course, never did. Oh yeah, Cowboy Bebop was also on that at that point in time too. Like man, you know the OG Adult Swim lineup was pretty good, wasn't it? But anyway, I said fair enough. Stars had some cool anime movies. I mean, anime was hard to watch back in the day. Yeah, you had like Dragon Balls or whatever, but I mean, like Sailor Moon, the Pokemon anime. I'm just trying to even think like what you had at that point in time. It wasn't a lot. I actually really liked 12 Ounce Mouse. 12 Ounce Mouse was super weird in a way that I enjoyed. I don't want to get rid of Combo. It's too good. But at the same time, I really do need to kind of like think about not dying. Just, it's been a little bit hard of a thing. 12 Ounce Mouse is this super funky, weird show that it's just like is extremely off-putting, but when you get into it, it actually kind of becomes like weirdly good. But at the same time, I'm also not going to argue. What does Legendary Comb do? Nothing. They haven't added in anything yet, unfortunately. I wanted to see what that was, but unfortunately, it was not to be. Now, the Apogee logo has faded into the grayscale, which means that I'm kind of stuck using it. But that is how it goes sometimes. You gotta spend money to make money. He who dares wins and all that. That's just how that is. Late Night Stars anime, so much blood and violence. Yeah, I didn't have Stars. Didn't have like too much for pay-per-view, and also like back in the day, cable for me was garbage. Like I don't know what it was with cable in the Midwest here, but I didn't even get Cartoon Network until what one could consider far longer than I should have. Where they finally added that into the... Thanks, what do we have here? I don't even remember. Alright. Woo! Come on, bird, get up in the air! That's where you belong. Only 1 potion. Why do you think I took a tainted healing? 1% of you. Wait, what? Using a health flask adds 1% damage to your attacks. It will refill after killing 1 elite enemy. Also causes 1 more elite to spawn in each biome. What? I think they might have screwed that one up in some way. Motion twin, fix your game, etc. You know the drill. All right, where am I going from here? What is this? What is this generation? Oh boy. Well, it's interesting. All right. Description is still bugged. So does it actually work? It's just the description is all kinds of funky. Well, here, let's take a look. Well, so I suppose now upon beating 1 elite enemy. How long has it been bugged? It works. Good enough, whatever. It's 1 more to spawn each biome. It's interesting, though. And also, only one elite enemy. Can you believe that? Whoop. There we go. And 1 for you, too. Good old comb. Comb is such a funky weapon. I love the idea that we have now, comb weapon. Why not? Like, the giant scissors, as dumb as that is like, that's conceivably a weapon. I don't think there's any universe in which a comb is a weapon. Unless, like, like, when is the last... Have I even seen a comb in another game? I mean, certainly there's been a comb in another video game, but, like, I can't think of anything, at least off the top of my head. I think a comb could be lethal. Well, I mean, anything could be lethal. You could go kill somebody with a ham sandwich if you felt like it. But, like, I feel like, as a weapon that I'm using to tear my way through the island of the undead, if the enemy is tangled hair, fair enough. I mean, certainly that will hurt the person more than the hair, I would like to say, though. Shaolin Showdown would make a good case for a comb weapon. Did they actually do that in that show, though? Because, I mean, certainly they had many, many, many different dumb things in that show, but I do not remember a comb at any point. Right? Man, Shaolin Showdown, what a weird show. Anyway. Speaking of weird shows from back in the day, there's got to be, like, some fighting game character that uses a comb, no question. And, like, Melty Blood or something. I don't know. Shout out magic tangles to bind. I guess, but I mean, I'm literally hitting enemies with this weapon. With the intent of dealing grievous harm to them. And grievous harm I have been dealing. Hey, get out of here. Good hit. By the way, where's all the elites? Oh, there's one. Augers. Oh, alright, well. I mean, that's the elite, right? That's the elite that I am going to be fighting. Okay, fun. Now, teleport down here, please. Ugh. Okay, then. This is going to be a tricky type of enemy to fight. Guess that should be no surprise to anybody. You know what? Hey. I'm going to try this out. Oh. Oh my god, why is it... Get out of here. Why are there so many enemies attacking me right now? Wow, look at that go. Oh, those arrows fly. This is not going very well. Okay. All right. Not enough to get my thing back, but then again, I'm not quite sure how many because it does not really explain too well. Just says 1 elite. Kerr. Okay. Now that was still not enough to get me the thing that I so crave. That thing being potion charge. But yes, the good old Bajic Mo. Unfortunately, it's not doing too well. I mean, granted, this is again due to my own fault. What with playing the video game badly, but still. Whoa! Ah! Ooh! I'm alive. Don't worry, everybody. I managed to survive for a couple more seconds. Anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Almost there. Unfortunately, now I don't even have my shield because I can't remember where I put it. Which is pretty pogtastic, if you were to ask me. Okay. That was a hell of a dodge. I know, right? Bye! Ow. I cannot believe that still hit me there. I'm mad, but I also can't do anything about it because such is the way. Man, this is getting kind of stressful. Sort of hoping that, like... Yeah. Oh my god, please. Magic arrow, magic bow and arrow. You know what you're supposed to be doing here. In this particular case, and yet here we are. Ooh. Okay. Well, hey. You know, Magic Bow didn't really get that much of a good showcase in the first place. Is it really the worst thing that we're, Okay. Then we're getting a little bit more of a look at it right now, right? Yeah, that's what I'm, you know what I'm talking about here, right? Okay. This is ridiculous. Come on, how many more elites do I need to kill here? And also, I can't find any? I feel like elites are normally pretty common, right? In this here video game. Ah! I gripped my controller so tight. You wouldn't even believe it. Okay. Yeah? Okay. Now then. Yeah, I stopped playing badly, Forehead. It's easy. So incredibly simple. How can you not do it? Hello? Wow! Jump scare. Still not enough. Really. Even after all that. Oh my god. You're really killing me here, both literally and figuratively. I think it's supposed to be like 4 or something, right? But, you know, alright. That is what it is. Fireball scorch your toes. Yeah, well, I mean, I do at least know how to dodge those enemies, if nothing else. Alright, well, I don't know what to do right now. Because, like, I feel like I don't really want to go into the next fight. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Haven't really got a chance to play the DLC. It's fun. I like it. I'm a big fan. But there's also like a new update out right now, which is why I'm using a gigantic comb. As you do. As one does. Okay. Okay. Also, there's no more elites that exist in this game. It's unfortunate, but I can't. But it is what it is. Okay. My God. Well, I'm still alive, though. Against all odds. It's just, man, come on. Like, just give me, like, something here. Well, I just need a potion charge. Or at the very least, like, food. I'll take food. Whatever you want to do here, really. Whoop. Oh, that was interesting. Yeah? Oh, my God. Please. Oh my God! Hey, thank you, Kevin Jr. By the way, for the 10 gifted subs. I hope you're enjoying the incredibly stressful run that is currently happening right now. I like to say I'll win this one for you, but I know it's not going to happen. But let's be honest, I know it's not going to happen. I can try though. Okay. That's fun. Oh, thank you. 10 gifted subs. That is so generous. Oh, man. Stressful, but you're doing good now. Yeah, but at the same time, I'm also like, I'm trying to get like one more potion charge just so I have some health going into the next fight. I don't know if it's going to happen. Yeah, crits on air, but also hits enemy. First hit hits enemies upwards. So that is kind of the basic shtick. Which is why I'm trying to go for the giant right now. It's just, well, you can see how it's happening. Really? Okay. I'm gonna get like 60 kills here while I'm just trying to like look for any amount of healing at all at this rate. All I need is one more elite. Which has been saying since I got this. Anyway. Hey, my dude. Do you have a shield? Do you have a different shield? What's a legendary modifier? It doesn't. We got nothing for the legendary modifier. It doesn't exist as of just yet. Which is still very unfortunate, but, you know. Here's what it is, right? Alright, Magic Mo is doing good, but it's like, let's be real here. I think I'm going to probably need this instead for the upcoming fight if I can actually just get a potion charge. The flask not charging? I don't know. It could also be that I just have not fought enough of the, fought enough, creatures here. You know how it is. You do usually have to fight like at least 4 or something, I think, when it's, working correctly. Which is quite a few. Okay, there's that. Well, do we want to go try and do a perfect fight against the giant? Chat, I'm going to leave this one in your hands. And otherwise, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Otherwise, it's not looking hot. It's not looking too hot, I'll be honest here. It's just like, there's a 15% health right now. I just need something. I need something to help. Just need like a little bit of assistance here, you know? Kill him dead. Looks like you have other, it doesn't look like you have other options. It does definitely not look like, you know what, let's just do it. And I'm probably gonna, wait. No. I don't know. I saw that on the ground, and I'm like, maybe that's going to be my ticket out of here. My ticket to ride. It was not. All right, well, let's see what happens, I suppose. So, questions. What can I do to make this still work regardless? There is a stat scroll, but I don't want to die. That's the problem. I'm so close. Oh, it's not looking good. Giant. I believe the giant's eyeball is the eyeball is eyeborn. Yes. I don't even have enough money to be able to reroll my mutations. Poggers. Very cool. All right. Everything should be airborne in this fight is the thing, but you know, at the same time, it's like, well, And it definitely does seem to be doing critical damage and everything. And like, look at that go. Ow. Giant, please. Yes! Decent damage. That was close. No, yeah, the crystals. Crystal got me. I knew the crystal was probably going to be the thing that gets me. Oh, man. You still have disengagement? Yeah, and I used it. Well, it's you know, I do think that one of the things that could have probably helped a little bit is playing the video game better. But also, like, potentially trying to, I don't know, few other, like, getting, like, the actual legendary version or, like, getting a more powerful version of the thing. Such a good job. It didn't do that, whatever. You know what? Let's just say that this is the initial. Let's just say, hey, it's the clean cut update beta video, and then we'll save actual, you know, the showcase for a different thing. Yeah, I did just play Shovel Knight for 5 hours too. Oh my god, I can't even believe. Oh my god, Shovel Knight, I tell you. See the slow rework in action. Also, the Berserker change seems really good. Did you get to see the slow rework? No, I didn't. What did that change? What did that change? I'm actually not familiar. You know what? Here, like straight up, I think it's probably okay. Given that that's just gonna be like casual comb run. We'll just call it that. All right. Somebody asking about, of all things, that's Gambit here. What aura am I using? I'm using a Cruel Angel Thesis. No, Fallen Angel Thesis. That's what it's called. Like, come on. Did you not beat Heroic Endless? Really? Read the notes on stream? Okay, let me just, let me go, put on the image of the crow in the corner, of course. And then we'll go take a look here. Why not? I don't know. Here. There. This is better, if anything. Okay. Unexpected. I mean, no. It's called Cruel. It's called Fallen Angel's Thesis. It is called that. It's your cousin? No, that's me. Like, what does that not look like me? Enough. Anyway, let's take a look here. Training room works. DIY mode. Yeah. I saw that. Taylor's daughter. Giant comb. Damage to airborne mobs. Flask. What doesn't kill you now grants recovery instead of healing. Can recharge your flask even if it's not totally empty. Adds one more elite to the biome. Well, and there's that. Disengagement. No more cooldown. Can only trigger once per biome. Yep. That was a life, but hat prevents all healing sources. Yeah. You know, well, I couldn't have actually. Yeah, whatever. Slow. Now stacks with slow effects and acts as a full stack on frozen targets. Oh, okay. Where's that then? Necromancy grants recovery instead of healing, as we saw. That's didn't super work great, but you know, Mimic can randomly appear outside. Fixed gold plating. Diverse deck. I don't know. Necromancy still taking L's. Yeah, it was like that though. I didn't see. It's like I didn't see if there's any specific slow thing. Fix the Morning Star's chain detaching itself from the base. Oh, I like that one. That was funny. Anyway. Necromancy always taking L's. All right. Yeah, I don't see anything specific with with slows though. Whatever. I've streamed for 5 hours today. Good night, everybody. I'm gonna just end that. Actually, I've done it even more because technically I did do the initial Shovel Knight stream, which was also bad. All of them were bad. And I'm glad I'm done with that game now. About 7 hours. Mm-hmm. It sure was. Dota 2 just got a major update. Oh boy, what just happened? What's going on with Dota 2? Oh, Supergiant has a sale going on as well. Okay, that's enough of this. Here, you know what? Let's also No, I want the other way. There we go. Oh, don't limit that. New map, new hero changes? I mean, it's like, I don't know. I have not played Dota since it was Dota 1. So it's like, I don't really know if nice end card. I'm not going to do better. Yeah, I like that one. There you go. That's what it looks like. Now the stream is ending.